What's up, everybody? This is Shizzle on again, back with another great video. Make sure we leave a comment, we subscribe, all that shit. Alright, on with the video. Predicting every week 1 matchup of the NFL season. Alrighty. So we got the Cowboys versus the Eagles, which is a horrible matchup. It's going to be like 56-7. I don't know if it's actually going to be that high scoring, but I wouldn't be shocked. Yeah, absolutely horrible matchup. I don't know what they were thinking. But there we go. Alright, now we have the Chiefs and the Chargers. I have the Chargers winning. They almost beat the Chiefs twice last year, but due to certain circumstances, they did not do that. One was a doinked field goal, and the other, most of the Chargers roster was injured. But I do expect the Chiefs to beat them once this year. I picked them to win at the beginning of the season because of Rashee Rice's suspension. Alright. Then we have the Steelers versus the Jets. Now, I want the Jets to win because I think it's absolutely stupid that the Steelers did not keep Justin Fields, but I feel like the Steelers are just the better team in this scenario. Alright. Oh yeah, 24-17. This one's going to be a lot better of a game. I don't really have a score for this one. And the Dolphins versus the Colts. This one could really go either way. But I think the Dolphins just have a slightly better team, better quarterback. So I picked them. Now the Bengals and the Browns. This is a trap game for the Bengals. They always start out 0-2 every year during the Burrow and Zach Taylor era. They have historically just always played bad against the Browns, especially in Cleveland. And they've just never been good at the beginning of the year for the past few years. This is the exact type of game that they would lose. Then we have the Patriots and the Raiders. I'm actually going to go with the Raiders for this one. I don't know why, I just have a feeling. I'm not really a believer in Drake May. I'll have to see it before I believe it. I just think the Raiders just have a slightly better roster, and that's all. I don't think the Patriots are a horrible team. I just need to see more of them. And the Titans versus the Broncos. This is an easy win for the Broncos. They're going to win that one. Rookie quarterback versus a really good defense. Not going to end well. Now, this one could go either way as well. This is Sunday Night Football. You know what? I thought the Ravens were going to beat the Chiefs in that kickoff game last year, but I was wrong about that, too. I'm glad I was wrong because I don't like the Ravens. So, I'm going to go with the Bills here. I think they're going to win again, just like they did in that divisional round. Alright. Now the Panthers and the Jaguars. Some people are hyping up the Jaguars. I really, really don't get it. The Panthers had a better record last year. They just... Now, I could see the Jaguars winning because the Panthers' defense is just that bad. But who knows, honestly. I'm just going to pick the Panthers just to be safe. So now we got the Texans versus the Rams. I'm going to go Texans in an upset. We are the Texans, the Houston Texans. The Texas sky, the Texas will go, Texas go. Worst fucking song ever. But anyway, Matthew Stafford, sorry, I can't speak. Matthew Stafford is dealing with a back injury right now, and these are two pretty closely contested teams. I think I'm just going to go with the Texans for now, just cause. Now, I got the Cardinals winning. Their defense has improved from last year. Spencer Rattler is a horrible quarterback. I expect nothing from him. Who knows? Maybe he'll do something cool at some point next year. That'd be funny to see, but whatever. Then we have the Buccaneers and the Falcons. The Falcons beat the Buccaneers twice last year, even though the Buccaneers are probably the better team. So I'm just going to go with the Falcons just because they're at home. It's going to be a shootout regardless. Then we have the Giants versus the Commanders, and for no reason at all, I'm just going to pick the Giants for this one. They almost beat them in Washington last year because their kicker was hurt. That was the only reason they lost. Otherwise, it would have been a tie game. So, I think they're going to get revenge at least once. I don't think they're going to sweep them. But I just have the Giants winning for absolutely no reason. Alright. And I have the Seahawks totally winning this one. They're going to win convincingly, too. They're going to win 34-24. This 49ers team is nothing better than it was last year, as of right now. They're injured just like they were last year. They're not going to improve. I don't understand why some people think they're going to come back. Alright. Then we got the Lions versus the Packers. I got the Packers winning. The Lions are going to struggle, especially at the beginning of the season. Now they've lost both of their coordinators. They might even go 9-8. I hope that's not the case for them because it's just sad, honestly, seeing a team of that caliber be that bad. Especially when Dan Campbell is such a good coach. I'm not really a Jared Goff believer, but I think the rest of the roster is really good. Then we have the Vikings and the Bears. Now, I'm going to have the Bears just going to be an upset. For whatever reason, the Bears play really good at home at the beginning of the year. And we have a guy who's basically a rookie quarterback coming off of a meniscus tear. And I'm pretty sure the Bears almost beat the Vikings last year, if I'm not mistaken. There's some freak play. Like, there was an onside kick recovery by the Bears, and they didn't win. Or there was a blocked field goal or something. But yeah, there was a freak play, so I think they can get revenge in that right. Alright. Let's check who's winning in the division. Chiefs are last. That's kind of funny to see. Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets. Something you kind of expect from that. Browns and Steelers, number 1 and 2. That's funny to see as well. Texans 1-0. Why am I thinking college football? I meant to say Texans. That would not be surprising either. Seattle Seahawks, Arizona Cardinals. Alright. Falcons, Panthers. Alright. Eagles, Giants. Alright. Looks pretty reasonable so far. Alright. That's it for today. See you guys next week. We'll see how I did. Peace, guys. Love you.